Morning, lady. Hi, Sapphire. What you doing, honey? Oh. Oh, my.
Looks like Jasmine caught a vulture and it's in her...
Perfect morning. Oh, my goodness, lady. Gonna go check it out, aren't ya? Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Good morning, Becky. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Becca. Hi, Tammy. So if you guys just heard that radio call, as we walk by, I'm sure we're gonna see it. Good morning, Deb. Hi, Dawn. So it sounds like Jasmine may have trapped a vulture in her roof section. So that's been a pretty common thing lately, though. So nothing super new, but Sapphire heard the radio call. Now she's all the way over here, probably going to check it out. I'm a Scooby Duck. Good morning, Deb. Good morning, Bree. We won't watch it because it can be a little gruesome. Hi, MaryAnn. But we do have to walk by her, so we'll go see. You can already see. It's like, I don't know what about springtime brings the vultures, but it does every year. Hi, Noor. Good morning, Joseph. Oh, it's a very loud plane. Gotta be something from the military, from MacDill or something. That is loud. So you can see Sapphire walked all the way down to her end. She's got a little fence that separates her from Jasmine, who has this side. You can see all the vultures up in the trees. The problem we have is the vultures come in and they land in their open air section, so they can land on the ground in there, and then they end up hopping their way over into the roof section where then they can't figure out how to get back out. And it happens constantly here. And Vacation and Jasmine, not so much Sapphire. Luckily, she doesn't seem to have that issue as much. Now I'm hearing like a stork. There's just all kinds of stuff happening. Oh, I walked by, but we have some really cute ducks right now with ducklings. It's kind of another gloomy day. No sunshine. So we have some mallards that came in. It's about 61 or 62. Thank you, Merritt, for the donation. So it's a little chilly compared to the fact that it was in the 80s. So there's Jazz. So they'll have to come over and... What are you doing, Jasmine? Are you showing them who's boss again? So they've closed her out of her roof section where they're going to have to go in and rescue the bird that can't figure out how to get back out. Never a dull moment. And it seems to be a Monday morning thing, or it actually just seems to be a breakfast time thing. Hi, Jazz. Oh, how dare they lock you away from your toy. Thank you, Tiffany, for the donation. Good morning, Melissa. Daniel. Good morning. Well, we're gonna clear out of the area because I'm sure the rescue crew is gonna be coming soon. I wanted to pop over here and see Simba. Because Simba's just chilling by his pond or by the lake. Hi, Sim! We saw him inhale his breakfast yesterday morning. Hey, Bob. Ooh, hi, handsome. Oh, that's a nice stinky face. Hi. I won't get too close because I don't want you to get up and walk away. So this is Simba. And he's literally just staring out over his view. He can catch a little glimpse of Sapphire in her enclosure sometimes. Good morning, Jamie. Hi, Anita. I think all eyes are on Jasmine right now. They all encourage each other when they find a fun toy. Good morning, Kathy. Hi, Nisa. Yep, this is our Simba tiger. So handsome. Daniel, I know you mentioned the other day to me if anybody has seen him play with his toy, which you can see in the background there. It's gotten moved around, so my guess is he does play with it. I just don't think anybody's witnessed it. Definitely want to thank you guys very much for making a new record on donations yesterday for one of our virtual tours. We did a virtual feeding tour with Catherine. If you missed it, you can rewatch it at dailybigcat.com. And I just can't thank you guys enough. You crushed her own personal goal. You also crushed the overall virtual goal. And now you put a lot of pressure on me because I was hoping to crush that goal. So we'll see, but it was awesome. So thank you guys so much. He's just smelling all the smells. There's a nice little breeze. He's so handsome. He's so handsome. Yes, you are. What are they doing over there? What are they doing over there, sir? Yeah. I know. Stinky faces. Stinky faces. Should we go see your brothers? I was thinking maybe we'd walk over and see if we can see Max and Kimba. All right, have fun watching the show. That's very sweet. I know, that's very sweet. All right, buddy. So we'll walk down here. I can show you guys the aftermath of what Victor was doing last week. So we have all of these pools, and it's not done yet, but oh, there goes some little birds. But we had to order in and then dump all of this heavy rock, and there's still more to be done. But we're trying to help with the erosion that's caused from all this plumbing for all the various pools. So that was no small task. We'll pop out this gate here. There's a lot of digging and then sand and then rock and then trying to not tear down all the barricades, and so and it runs like, I mean, that plumbing helps with that pool that's there that Max and MaryAnn have. Kimba and Max both have pools that are tied into that. The hope is to put one more down at the end of this street. But until we get all this infrastructure figured out, it wouldn't be worth building all of that for Manny if it's not going to be very usable. Here's Kimba. Hi, Sneakies! Look at that sneaky tiger. Hi, bud. Look at that sneaky face. Hi, sir. Are you being a good boy? Are you being a good boy? Whoa. I'm just doing some grooming. He stopped and dropped as soon as I got him in the other side of the barricade. What you doing, sir? You better come here and see me. You better come here and see me, cute boy. See what he does if I start to walk away. You better come see me, my sweet boy. No, we don't have any information saying that any of the three boys are technically related, but to me, they're the Guatemala boys. They all came in together. Kimba's obviously the baby. My sweet boy. Kimba's only about 4 or 5 years old. The other boys are about 11 or 12. We have to use multiple age ranges because we don't officially know for sure. It's not like these guys come with birth certificates and like the bad guys are really keeping that good of a record. So that's our best guesstimate from the information we were given. So I explained this last week, but Kimba has to spend the morning in part of his enclosure while we clean the other half, and then we shift him over. Yeah, we shift the boy over, and then he has his other half while we clean this half. You're such a good boy. Oh, thank you. I saw it in your eye. I saw it in your eye, sir. I know. Got big attitude for big boy. Yes, you are right. The float.org/BCR site, it clearly tells you it starts during mountain time, which is about 11 a.m. our time here on the East Coast. So just keep checking back on the link, but it's available for a whole week. So it starts at 11 a.m. today. That's float.org/BCR. And I want to try to be the nonprofit that brings in the most money for the cats. So please, please, please go check it out. Buy something. It's not even just t-shirts. You can get tank tops, long sleeves, hoodies. I know, Mr. Grumbles. Mr. Grumbles. Thank you, Nikki, for the donation. But I can't wait either. I am totally about to probably buy something for each season. So for everything you purchase, about $8 will go towards the cats. Our first goal is $1,000, and if you've ever followed that site before, they do this each week for a new nonprofit. So what will happen is once we've reached our $1,000, we're gonna go see Maxie. Okay? Yeah, that way you don't have to be on guard anymore. So let's go see Max Tiger. But yeah, so as we reach the first goal of 1,000, then they'll bump it up, and then it keeps going as high as it can possibly go through the week. And I think they told me the most anyone's ever brought in was $8,000 for their organization. And so that's my goal, but I'd like to do more than that because, you know, it makes me happy. It makes me happy, Maxie. Ooh. Hi, sir. Ooh. You're always so friendly. You're always so friendly, sir. He is a hard one for me to... Yes, again, that link is not going to be live until it's live. So know the link, but if you go to it now, it's not available. You have to wait until 11 a.m. Eastern time. But I won't be doing a live at that time, so. And my noon product post today and then every other day here on out will be reminding you that you can pop over there and help the cats by buying a cute shirt. He's on a mission today. He used to like playing hide and seek, but he really hasn't been doing that with me much lately. Thank you, Steve. Really appreciate all of you guys donating, everybody who's sharing this. Oh my goodness. Well, no honking today? Oh, something I did want to mention, because last week my phone was blowing up and I couldn't figure out why. You guys know last Thursday we released Angel, our rehab bobcat, back into the wild. And man, did that take forever. It was only supposed to be about a 2.5-ish hour drive, and it was at least 3.5 each way because of traffic. Yay, spring break. Gotta love when everybody floods into Florida. So I was getting all these messages and I was driving and it got dark and there was a really bad storm that blew in, and I was in like my 7.5 hours in a vehicle finally heading home, and my phone was just beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, what happened? Like, so I pull over and I kind of see a message from a couple of different people about a black and white cat out in the rehab cage. So it dawned on me that I never ever mentioned that to you guys. So I understand the panic, but I was also like, my God, what's going on? So please don't do that to me. But yes, there was a feral cat that was found near the intern housing last week, and they set a little live trap and they caught it. And they caught it the same day. I can't even keep up with Max and continue telling stories. So let's go find somebody else. So it happened the same day, unfortunately, that I lost Pocus. So they caught it's a male black and white feral, and they trapped him. And when Dr. Justin came in to see Pocus, and if you guys know that story, if not, you can find it on my Facebook page or her Instagram page, because I'm not telling it again. But when we lost her, right after that, Dr. Justin was neutering this feral cat, and we were going to tip the ear and then release it back more into like some of the local colonies. So it was like a TNR situation. And its first couple days that it was healing, it went into staff offices with Afton and Aaron, but it was very, very unhappy being inside, as you can imagine. So they decided to, until the ear tip can happen and we know that, you know, his surgery went well and everything, that we can release him. So they put him out in the rehab cage. So that's that situation. I don't even know if he's still out there. I really haven't been involved in that. I've been a little absent-minded here recently, just kind of getting through the motions of stuff, but that is that situation. So we know the cat's there and we're totally like on it. There's a squirrel. Not one of my squirrels or they wouldn't run. So that is that. Well, there's a MaryAnn. sweetheart. Hi, MaryAnn. This is MaryAnn Bobcat. Hi, pretty girl. But yeah, that was totally a Afton Aaron situation that I just kind of caught wind of, and I just totally basically blanked out that entire day like it never even existed, which is why I never mentioned it to you guys. So sorry about that. So sorry everybody panicked, but did you just try to mark me? It's like, come closer. Sometimes I forget that since Carol isn't out as much doing her evening lives like she used to, that I'm kind of your biggest source of info sometimes, and I don't always realize that. So yeah, we can go try to see TomTom. So I get this gate closed. She should be all done with breakfast. And if you're wondering how people saw that cat, it's because we have cameras all over this property. So you can watch any of the cameras at bigcatcams.com. So currently we don't have any cats in rehab. There are 3 squirrels here on property. And then that we're rehabbing, and then Afton has one, but I believe that one is coming and going still. It might still be on formula, but once you don't have to do, you know, feedings every 3-4 hours. There she is. And housekeeping was just here for her. Hi, sweet girl. I don't want to scare her, so I need to make sure she knows I'm here. Hi, TomTom. TomTom. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, hi. Hi, sweet girl. Here's Miss TomToms. Hi, sweet angel. Hi, sweet angel. So this is TomTom Bobcat. Ooh, she's a 22-year-old fierce lady. 22-year-old fierce lady. I keep my voice down with her. Poor little darling. She'll kind of look away, and then at some point she's going to turn back around and seem surprised that I'm here, even though I've been here the whole time. She's so precious. So precious. So if you guys joined in late, we saw a little bit with Sapphire, who just up and walked away from us to go watch the excitement with Jasmine trapping vultures in her roof section. Oh, hi, honey. I know I'm still here. Just for another minute. They don't get to see you unless you're sleeping in your den. And then we spent some time with the Guatemala boys. Hi, honey, I know. I do love the grumbly old Bobs. She has already had breakfast, so just proud of her for being out. Usually she goes straight into her little box or straight into her den. But if you ever come in the middle or at the end of these lives, you can always rewatch them. I used to save up like 4 or 5 of Carol's and then just let them stream back to back. That's the beauty of the playlists on YouTube, dailybigcat.com. You just find my Q&A with Brittany. I think there's one now from 2018, 2019, 2020. Okay, honey, we're going. We're going. Such a good lady. I know. 3rd time's a charm. 3rd little growl got me to go. Oh, she's so amazing. Oh, there's Miss Breezy. It's like it's an addiction. As soon as I see one of the old Bobs, I'm like, okay, now we gotta go see them all. So we're gonna see Breezy and then we'll go find Running Bear. Breezy getting some water. Breezy's gonna be 25 years old next month. It's crazy. I've already started looking at, our April celebrations. So Breezy will be the next one to turn 25, and then after that it's gonna be perfection. And we'll have 3 cats that are 25. Hi, baby! Hi, did you just now notice I was here? I know, honey. Hi. You can keep drinking your water. This is not food, and it's not a scratcher. It's just a phone. Yeah, lame. Lame, right? See where she ends up going. If you guys don't know how Big Cat got started, it's all about the Bobcats. That's why I'm so obsessed with making sure you guys see them and learn about them and respect them, because they are America's cat. We need to take care of them and protect them. They don't belong in fur farms. They shouldn't be hunted. Shouldn't be in your den as a decoration. Look at her peeking through there. That's some very good camouflage, lady. And I was so excited when we really started pushing sponsorships again. Hi, honey. Hi, sweet girl. Ooh. Ooh. I know, I don't have the scratcher, honey. Was to find out that if you kind of total it up by species on who has the most sponsors, it was Bobcats for the first time ever. So I was like totally over the moon about that. Because if you think about it, we've always had more Bobcats than any other species. Even though the bigger cats are obviously much more expensive to feed and medicate and care for and things like that. I don't know, we're built on Bobcats, and I absolutely love that our supporters have really embraced them. Are we coming back just in case? Just in case it turned into food? Or a scratcher? I know, you can boof at me, I deserve it. I deserve it. Alright, we won't tease her anymore. She thinks she might get a treat. Most likely it's because yesterday I gave our grooming class to 2 of our interns. Jamie is the one that runs that class and is the one that teaches it and everything, but she's not here on Sundays, so she has entrusted me. I guess if someone can groom Tiger Lily, they've earned the right to give the class to others, because that was several months of patience and developing a system, and it went awesome. So I gave the class to Nisha and Jordan, and of course I used Breezy because she's such a good example. Hi, Bear Bear. I wish you would let us. Hi, sir. Oof. You don't you bite that. Old man can't growl too long. He's got a yawn also. Thank you. That was a good piece of advice for a Monday morning. I think he said go follow your dreams. That's what he told all of you. He just said it in the explicit way. Where are you going, honey? Where are you going? Oh, Bear Bear. So much grumbling. Well, sadly, I've stopped seeing your comments, so apologize if you guys are asking me something. It froze. You just see Daniel saying Breezy. It's been that way for a few minutes. And here's Bear Bear off on a mission. I was gonna see if he was gonna settle somewhere. He certainly doesn't like being chased around. Love you, Bear Bear. Well, we're kind of out of our super old bobs, but Lovey's kind of getting up there. I don't get to see her that much either, so let's go see if there's a Lovey. She might still be moving around this morning. It's nice and quiet over here, so I think that's where we'll wrap it up because, yeah, I'm not seeing a single comment now, so I apologize, guys. Oh, there she is. Hi, Love Bug. Hi, honey. Miss Lovey. Isn't she so pretty? She's so spotted. I don't know if you guys saw this. I don't think I shared the album on my page, but on Jamie's Big Cat Rescue public page, possibly mine, I might have shared it, but I don't know. When she posted the photos that Victor got of Angel's release, because if you look in the photos, you see that I'm opening the crate and Jamie's standing right next to me with a net. So Victor was the one holding her camera off to the side, and if you look and zoom in on Angel when she's in the like full-blown running photos, she looks like I zoomed in and saw how gorgeous her coat was, because like when you're a rehabber, you're not supposed to be spending a lot of time out there with the cat. You get your eyes on them slightly, you make sure that they're healthy and not bleeding and nothing's wrong like in that instance, and you get food in there and you clean really quick and you're dressed like a tree, and then you get the heck out of there. So even though I've been around her for 6.5 months, we just never really saw her much because she was such an amazing bobcat. She hid so well. Now we're looking at Lovey Bobcat, but I'm talking about Angel, the rehab that we released last week. So anyway, I could not believe my eyes when I zoomed in to see how gorgeous her coat was, because as a kitten, they're spotted and of course they're adorable, but they don't have all their markings and stuff yet. And so you zoom in and I was like, oh my God, Jamie, we released a leopard back into the wild. Like, it was the coolest coat pattern. But cats like Ariel and Lovey and MaryAnn have really cool spotty patterns as well. So it made me think of that. So if you didn't zoom in on those photos of her leaping to freedom, definitely check out those markings on her. It was incredible. All right, guys. Well, I'm still not seeing your comments. Oh, I do see that it looks like Larry donated. So thank you guys very much for all of your donations today. Really appreciate you hanging out with me again this morning. And I appreciate all the moderators, everybody helping out in the comments, especially when they go blank on my end. And thank you to any newcomers who came in and asked some good questions and are interested in learning. That is our favorite thing for sure. And I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and I will be seeing you again soon.